everyone, Tammy here. I'm sitting here at work on my lunch break right now, but I just wanted to get this recorded really quick. So it's just a story about my coming out. So when I was a kid, I was always teased mercilessly, called gay and just treated horribly. Back when I didn't even understand what that meant. As I got older, I found that I did have more of an attraction to men than anyone, and I started identifying as bisexual. My mom was really supportive. She's a lesbian, so that was easy enough. Some of my friends, not so much. I lost a few friends because of their own prejudices, and I don't hold it against them, but it sucked. But at the time when I started identifying as bi, I was living in Northern California. Shortly after I came out, we moved to Jeffersonville, Indiana, right on the border of Louisville, Kentucky. And coming from California, where people were pretty open-minded, I made the mistake of coming out there. Now, the South, I learned, was not very friendly, at least not in that area. I was actually being teased even worse than I was in California, being bullied, and the response of the administrators at school was to threaten me with suspension and threaten to kick me off the school bus. Thankfully, we were only living there for a month, so I didn't have to deal with that too much longer. We moved to Minnesota for a year, stayed with my uncle and my cousin, and just to keep, because my cousin and I are the same age, I didn't want to cause any problems for him at school, so I stayed in the closet for that year. Once that year was up, we moved again to Madison, Wisconsin, and I found Madison was the place to go, at least for me. We had a very popular GSA group called Gay Straight Alliance, for those who don't know, and I just felt welcome. For a while, I identified as bi, and then gay, and then I realized, no, that's not exactly right. I'm a trans woman, so, and I didn't come to that realization until I was in my early 20s. I'm 27 now. But going through high school in Madison, I was fortunate enough to be connected with GSA for Safe Schools. Shout out. They bring together GSA groups from throughout southern Wisconsin, and they hold seminars. They hold Pride Prom even. So no matter how you identify, you have a prom that you can go to and bring your partner if you have one. And so that was wonderful. I did a lot of volunteer work with them through that. And when I graduated high school, I I was awarded a scholarship from them for $1,000, which, you know, that was wonderful. I totally appreciate that. It paid for my first month's rent. But you know, I just feel fortunate to have had all of those experiences, even though, you know, the bullying got really bad. I mean, to this point, I suffer from PTSD based on some of the bullying. And, you know, I'm working through that with my therapists, and some friends and I even got the semicolon tattoo, which is a suicide prevention tattoo. And it's just a promise to myself, to my friends, my family, that my life won't end by my own hand. So, you know, I would love to hear other people's experiences with coming out and bullying, and leave them in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our videos if you like what you see so far. We would appreciate hearing from you. All right, have a good day.